What about making your song better?
Hi there guys, Red Hat Roman in cooperation with WA Production is speaking. In this tutorial we will take a look at creating distorted type of saw sounds in Spire and Sylenth1. You know, it's also called like acid effect because we will be using the resonance of mainly low pass filter, and we will be adding quite a lot of distortion. You will hear what I mean, and me personally, I think that in nowadays EDM, this is really the sound you should be looking for because it's digging back again, you know, from the past, but in the more modern, you know, phase and sound. So it's really great tool, and yeah, we will talk about it a bit later now. First, listen to what we will be doing here and what you will get for free if you decide to download it for free. So that's it. This first one is made by Spire and the other one is made by Sylenth1. So yeah, this is my this is my microphone. I added just, you know, one or two plugins in there, so nothing like, no big things are happening on the mixer. The main magic is happening right there. You know, I will just turn them. I will just turn them off so you can actually hear what sound I've prepared for you. You know, I will try to recreate those sounds from scratch. Those final sounds that I will create now will probably be just slightly, you know, a bit different, but don't worry, at the end of the tutorial you will get all four sounds, you know, two before and two other sounds. So yeah, okay, so this is a melody from actually from unreleased pack by WA Production, so you will be exclusively getting it for free from us. So yeah, here is the classic saw. You know, so what we will be trying to achieve here is that we will be I'm sure that there are like plenty of videos what acid effect means, how it works. So I guess you should, if you don't know how it sounds and what basically it is, you should check it out. I will just briefly tell you that acid is basically done by two things. The first thing is most usually low pass filter. no, yeah, here it is. You know, low pass filter. I'm not going through any of those. Yeah, okay. So it's a low pass filter with a high resonance, with a lot of resonance, you know, on the top, on the like high shelf, you know, on the, just, you know what I mean. So with a lot of resonance, and after this you put some hard overdrive. I'm not sure if this will work. So I guess you see the idea. You know, if we will just So this is basically the acid sound, but we will take it to a completely another level. We will do all of this thing inside the actual plugin, which means that we will do it inside Spire or Sylenth1. So enough of talking. I just wanted to make things clear, and let's get to it. For our purpose, we will be using only one oscillator set to saw wave. As you can see, it's just default preset, and I just need to get back the octave. And what we will do now, so here you've got like some filter presets. What we will probably use, or we can try, we will try what sounds better to us, but let's start with the acido, because it looks like it's pre-made for acidation, which means the same type of effects. So yeah, here we are also already filtering the sound. And what you do next is that you set the resonance up, you turn it up the same I did in the parametric EQ2. And you immediately get this like squishy type of effect. The next thing you should do is to turn the drive knob and the drive add knob all the way up. Just make sure you won't be playing two notes at one time. This is just a routine. Okay, so Spire has a really great tool of this, that you can apply the distortion on just a part of the spectrum, on part of the sound, which means that you have these high cut and low cut knobs, and you can specify where exactly do you want to this distortion to be. You can play with those knobs, just what sounds better to you, but let's make it more quick. Add some reverb. What I also do like is to add this compressor, which is quite well. What a sound, right? I think we are doing it great. So next thing, just a quick tip, is to turn up the, it's not the decay, it's release, right? Turn up the release a bit, so it has this like slight end at the end of the sound. It's not, and like with a cut, but it flows, but just a short one, just a short tail, so it sounds more live. So this is all good. What we can also try is to add sorry guys, a bit of LFO on the pitch control, on the oscillator pitch, So yeah, you only need to find the right melody. Let's compare. It sounds different, but basically it's the same, because I just used some I just put those knobs to a different position, and also I think I used a bit of phaser maybe. This is also great. Once you put a phaser, mainly these like presets, low, mid, and high vowels, you will get this progressive house type of, you know, groove. So that's it. That's the whole magic in Spire. You can play with it as you want. You know, you can combine it. You can combine it with other sounds. It's up to you. So the other type of basically the same sound I tried to do it with the Sylenth1. So yeah, you know, I used more oscillators here basically, and you know, just let's take a look at how to make this sound from scratch. So 1 octave down, keep it at solid type of wave. You know, let's turn up the overdrive, you know, from the very beginning, so we actually hear what we are making here. Change this filter type to low pass, raise up the resonance. And we are there. So you can just support the A part of the silent with the part B. You know, I just raise up voices to make it more louder and it's not a bad idea to try also the bandpass filter. You know, it can really create like this great dirty sound, and when you like put it together with the classic one we have created in the part A, it will just sound great. You know, let's make it mono, turn up the portamento a bit. This is just for you so you can play with the pitch. Yeah, let's go to the EQ section. You know, and the same thing we did in Spire, just raised up the release a bit. But you don't have to do that, you know, I'm doing it sometimes because it sounds better, in my opinion. And it just sounds more live. You can add some phasing in there, some phaser. But that is also up to you. So what we've got here, totally different acid, but it's fun, you know. Here I use some different settings. You know, I use the bandpass filter for the first one on the part A, which actually doesn't matter, but I probably just use some different cutoff frequencies in there. You know, you can after play with those sounds. So what these automations are for? These automations automate the cutoff filter, because that's what the uplifting feeling is making. You know, it's starting like from like lower type, you know, more deep, and it's going to really like open sound, sharp one, you know. So as you are, you know, playing the sound, you just play with this knob. You know, you can just tweak it, click automation for live speak parameter, and you will receive, you know, this automation file. So the same with Spire, you know. And so on and so on. So yeah, that's all from me for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. You will download it for free, the whole, you know, FL Studio session with those presets and MIDI. And yeah, guys, see you next time. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe, and comment or like. And take care. Have a nice day. Bye.